All right. Let's go ahead and shut it down. No more laps. Can I get Zach out here to marshal? Huh? Brett, we're good on marshals. If you want. All right. Order's going to go Kaysen, then Peyton, then James. Scooter back just a little bit. The red one. All right. Kaysen, you're going to go on the tone.
Kaysen Moran. Peyton
Peyton.
Boyd. James Peterson.
James. Everybody's on the clock. Let you guys get a couple laps. Start calling out some times. One minute in, James leading away. 12.501, Peyton 11.515, Kaysen 11.521. Man, that Chipotle hitting me different, you know? Watch here on the left side. That is all clear. Not mine. They were cold. You know, I had to throw them away. Yeah, right? 2 and 3 to go. James still leading away, 14.507, Peyton 12.525, Case 11.526. .230 in, 2:30 to go. Halfway. James still leading away, 14.518. Peyton 12.518. Kaysen 10.503. Up next is Mod two-wheel drive buggy. Gonna need some volunteers out here to help us out for the next one. Up next is Mod two-wheel drive buggy. I'm gonna need some volunteers out here helping us out for the next one. Watch here on the left side, double. That is all clear. Minute 30 left. James still leading away, 13.520. Peyton 12.526. Case 11.521.
One minute
1 minute
left.
left to go. Watch here on the left side, double. Clear. 30 seconds left to go. Five seconds left to go. Keep going, Peyton. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Everybody will now be done when they cross.
James Peterson done. Kason Moran done.
Here, got one to finish. That is race. Get
Peyton
two
Boyd
Marshall grapple
done.
blowers. James
The
going to
race
take
is
it 13-5,
completed.
11, Peyton 12-5, 23. Case 11-5, 19 up now. Race 2, Mod, two-wheel drive buggy. Going to need some volunteers out here to help us out. Some volunteers out here to help us out, please. Going to need some volunteer marshals out here to help us out. Thank you, Chris.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Two volunteers help us out. One on the back boom banner. One over here by me. I think Steve's going to take this one over here. Thank you, Steve. One volunteer. Help us out on the back boom banner.
One minute to the start of the race.
Thank you, Dallas. One more volunteer on the back boom banner. You got both? All right. No more laps. Go ahead and shut him down. Get them all lined up here on the left side. Said no more laps. Thank you, Dallas. All right. I got it. All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. Watch here on the left side. Clear. Minute 10 in, Nick Gibson leading away 21.513. Hagan 25.06, Jake 25.09, Cole 18.507. A minute 30 in, 3:30 left to go. .230 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Nick on a 21.501. Hagan 21.514. Jake 19.504. Cole 17.506. Three in, two to go. Nick on a 21.502. Hagan 25.01. Jake 19.511. Cole 17.506.
One minute
1 minute left to go. Nick on a 22.513 still. Hagan 25.04. Jake 19.515. Cole 18.516. 30 seconds left to go. Ten seconds left to go.
Hagan Stevenson
Hagan,
done.
you're done. Got one more to finish
Nick
here.
Gibson done.
That is a
Jake
race. Nick gonna
Hoffman
take it
done.
22.512.
The
Hagan
race is
25
completed.
flat. Jake 19.514. Two Marshall guys blowers here up now. Race three. First heat of 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy. Get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Waiting on a check from Dallas Boyd.
One minute to the start of the race.
Drivers for the last one, and possibly one volunteer. One volunteer, help us out. One volunteer. Actually, two volunteers. They're going to need two volunteers out here to help us out. Two volunteers. Help us out, guys. Two volunteers. Bucket's wide open. One volunteer on the back right. One volunteer on the back right. Thank you, Robert. Really do appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get them all lined up on the left side here. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves. Actually, scoot back a little bit, Jake. Oh, that's Chris. My bad, guys. Couple x-rays. All right. Here you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. One minute in. Brett Nelson leading away 25:09. Dallas 19:5:12. Jake 18:5:08. Chris Klein 16:5:13. Two and three to go. Brett Nelson leading away 25:11. Jake 19:5:03. Dallas 18:5:02. Chris 16:5:04. 14:9 there from Brett, his fast lap of the race. But Jake Hoffman with the 14:6 hot lap of the race. Did you feel your brain there? 2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Minute 30 left. Brett Nelson 25:07. Jake Hoffman 19:504. Dallas 18:5. Flat Chris Klein 16:511.
One minute left.
.45 seconds left to go. Brett Nelson leanway still 25:10. Jake Hoffman 19:503. Jake is hot off the race about 14:6. 30 seconds left to go. .15 seconds left. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You guys all will be done when you
Klein
cross.
done.
Chris, you're done. Jake, you're
Jake
done.
Hoffman done.
2 cars to finish here.
Brett Nelson done.
That is a race. Get 2
Dallas
marks, grab the
Boyd
blowers.
done.
Brett Nelson going to take it.
The
25:12.
race is
Jake,
completed.
19:504. Dallas, 19:514. Chris Klein, 16:506. Up now, race 4. 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy, heat 2. Get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall and 2 volunteers. 2 volunteers that could possibly help us out. Two volunteers that could help us out. 2 volunteers.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Good thing I cover it. Chris out here to Marshall and 2 volunteers. Okay.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right. Let's go ahead and get them all lined up on the left side. Wait for Chris. All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. 1 minute in, people getting their 3 laps in. Shelby leading away, 25:03. Kevin, 25:13. Dennis, 18:5:04. C4, 18:5:12. Steve, 16:5:11. Kevin now leading away, 25:11. Shelby, 19:5 flat. Shelby 1/10 back from Kevin Moyer. Battle for the lead. 2 and 3 to go. Kevin on a 25:11. Shelby 25:13. Time to beat Brett Nelson, 25:12. That last run. Kevin 15-1 there, his fast lap of the race. He's on a 25:10. Shelby 25:12. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Dennis in that 3 spot, 18:5:03. C4 17:5:10. Steve Spears 17:5:18. Troubles there for Kevin. Shelby now to the top spot, 25:10. Kevin 19:5 flat. 3 and 2 to go. Oh, troubles here for Shelby. Minute 45 left to go. Here he comes across the line here. Shelby leading away, 25:11. Kevin 19:5 flat. Dennis 18:5:02. C4 17:5:02. Steve 16:5:10. Kevin 15 flat there, his fast lap of the race again. Shelby has hot lap of the race of 14:7. Kevin out of the top spot, 25:13. Shelby 25:15. 1 minute left to go. Thirty seconds left to go. Gap's now down to 1/10. Shelby is from Kevin. 15 seconds left to go. 5 seconds left. Keep going, guys. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Steve, you're done. Keep going, guys. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
C4 done.
Steve Spears is the only one done. C4, you're done.
Dennis,
hold on, guys. I still got Shelby to finish. Still got Shelby to finish.
Shelby Parker done.
So that is the race. Shelby going to take it
The race is
25:15. Kevin 19:4:58. Dennis 19:5:14. C4 18:5:13. Steve Spears 16:5:03. Marshall to grab the blowers. Up now, race 5. 13.5, four-wheel drive buggy. Get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall. And 2 volunteers. To help us out, 2 volunteers.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Looks like we'll just need one more volunteer on the front bucket. One volunteer. Casey, I'll get you right there. Thank you. You'll stay right there.
One minute to the start of the race.
Yeah, you and Kevin were close to the whole goddamn race. Yeah. We had to get you used to it before you go to DNC and win. You're going to Silver State? I would like to go to an 8-scale race, but also I would like to go to an 8-scale race and finish. I never finished 8-scale races. Yeah. Silver State's just easy because hotel on the track is connected. Yeah. Like you get done benching, and you go home, take a nap, go further out. Yeah. In your own bed, take a shower. Yeah. Yeah. The year I did really good, I was banging it out, taking showers in between runs. Beautiful thing. No more laps. No more laps. Go ahead and shut them down. Get them all lined up here on the left side. No more laps. Get Derek to cross the line for me. Derek. And then Jay. All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone. Watch center. That is all clear. Minute 20 in. Jake Hoffman leading away 25.09. Jay 25.11. Cole 19.5 flat. Anthony 17.503. Chris Klein 16.516. Derek 15.504. Watch it in the center. That is all clear. Top three all battling here. They're separated by 0.5 of a second. That's Cole, Jake Hoffman, and Jay Kalahurka. Troubles here for Cole. Jay now to the top spot, 19.501. Jake Hoffman, 19.503. Cole, 19.515. Anthony, 17.510. Derek, 16.505. Chris, 16.510. Zach, 15.5 flat. 2:30 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Three in, two to go. Might as well make it a 4-minute qualifiers. Yeah. Watch in the center, watch in the center. Minute 20 left. Jake Hoffman leading away, 25.08. Jay, 19.507. Cole Card, 18.501. Anthony, 17.508. Derek, 16.507. Chris Klein, 16.519. Zach, 15.518. 1 minute left to go.
Left.
30 seconds left to go. Troubles here for Cole Card. Riding a little low on the right front. Ten seconds left. Oh, watch it here on the left side. Double, watch the left side double. Time has expired. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, guys. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Jake Hoffman, you're the first one done. Anthony, you're done.
Jay Kalahurka done. Derek Lewis done. Cole Card done. Zach Spears done.
That is the race. Get 2 marks for
Chris
grab the
Klein
blowers.
done.
Jake Hoffman going to take it.
The race is
25.06. Jake
completed.
Kalahurka, 19.510. Anthony, 17.507. Cole, 17.523. Derek, 16.509. Chris Klein, 15.519. Zach, 15.520. 2 marks for grab the blowers, guys. Up now, race 6, 13.5 stadium truck. Get drivers from the last one right back out here to Marshall.
2 minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, let's go ahead and shut them down. No more laps. Get them all lined up here on the left side. I think so too. It might be close, you know. It might be close. A lot of 17.5s today. All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the tone.
Jake Hoffman. C4. Billy Card. Robert Summers.
Watch after the rhythm. Clear.
Same thing in this class on that jump.
One minute in. Jake Hoffman leading away 18.511. C4 17.508. Billy Card 16.5 flat. Robert 16.518. Minute 35 in. Jake Hoffman still leading away. 19.515. He has hot lap 30, so 14.9. C4 18.513. Billy Card 17.505. Robert 16.514. .230 in, 2:30 to go, halfway. Jake Hoffman on 18.508. C4 18.514. Billy 17.503. Robert 16.511. 3 and 2 to go. C4 now 4/10s back from Jake Hoffman. Battle for the top spot. 15-7 that time by from C4, his fast lap of the race. C4 now to the top spot. 18-5-11. Jake Hoffman 18-5-15. Billy Card 17-5 flat. Billy Card 1.5 back from Jake now. Robert in the 4th spot 16-5-19. A minute 30 left to go. One minute left to go. C4 18-5-09. Jake Hoffman 18-5-15. Billy Card 17-5-02. Robert 16-5-13. Trouble there for Jake. Billy now to the 2 spot 17-5-01. Jake 17-5-02. 45 seconds left to go. These two separated by 0.6 of a second. 16-1 there from Billy, his fast lap of the race. Watch go on to the straightaway. Trouble's there for C4. He gets right back going. 10 seconds left to go. All these trucks right there together. Trouble there for C4. Time has expired. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, C4. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Jake, you're done.
Robert Summers done.
You guys will be done when you cross here.
Billy Card done. C4
That is
done.
a race. C4 going to take it.
The race is
18-5-15.
completed.
Billy Card 18-5-17. Jake 17-5-05. Robert 16-5-08. 2 Marshall grab the blowers. Up now race 7 21-5 2-wheel drive buggy. Get drivers from the last one back out here to Marshall and 2 volunteers. Get a couple volunteers out here to help us out, guys. A couple volunteers to help us out.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
Billy, I'll get you right over there in the opening of the track. A couple volunteers, help us out. 2 volunteers, we'll be good to go. 2 volunteers. No throttle? No throttle? 2 volunteers. Help us out. 2 volunteers. We can get this one started. Two volunteers. Help us out. Two volunteers, guys. Thank you, Peyton. 1 volunteer. One volunteer. Thank you, Hegan. Actually, do one of you guys want to get over here? All right. Get where you guys need to be. Separate yourselves out on the zone. Minute 10 in. Robert leading away 18.503. Anthony 17.502. Steve Sears 16.504. Zach 13.518. Troubles here for Robert coming across line here. He's on 18.511. Anthony 17.503. Steve 16.502. Zach 13.507. .230 in, 2:30 to go halfway. Anthony leading away still 17.513. Robert 17.513. Separated by 0.2 of a second. Steve's here 17.516. 1.3 back from Robert. Top 3 super close here in this one. Robert now back to the top spot. 17.509. Anthony 17.510. 6:10 still separating them. Minute 30 left. Anthony back to the top spot. 17.507. Then we got Robert 17.511. Steve 17.512. 1/10 back from Robert. Trouble there for Steve. Having to get marshaled there from Hagen. That's going to put him 1.8 now back from Robert.
One minute left.
1 minute left to go. Anthony that time by 16 flat there. His fast lap of the race. Steve with the 16.4. His fast lap of the race as well that time by. But Robert with the 15.8 hot lap of the race. Trouble there for Anthony. 45 seconds left to go. Getting it wrong there on the table. He's still going to hang on to the lead. He's on a 17.506. Steve 17.508. Robert 17.510. All these guys separated by a second. 30 seconds left to go. Five seconds left. Time has expired. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You guys will be done when you cross here.
Steve Spears done. Anthony Escobedo done.
That is the race.
Robert
Anthony can take it
Summers done.
17.505. Steve 17.506. Robert 17.509. That is it for round one. Going to do some track prep. Get you guys right back out here for round two.